All right, hello everybody. Today is April 14th. Just want to get you up to date on this week's assignment. Okay, so let's backtrack first though. Third marking period is over. If you have anything late to turn in, please turn it in. It's no problem. This is the first assignment of the fourth marking period, okay? So just know that going in. All right, so I'm going to keep this week's project short. I know you have a lot to do, end of the marking period, all that stuff. So after I'm done talking here, there's going to be a short documentary to follow, again, produced by me. Why not? It's fun for me to show you what I do. This was maybe about 8 years ago for some documentary film competition. It's about 7 minutes long. Watch it, go to the eBoard, go to the Google Classroom. You'll see the assignment and answer the questions in the Google Doc that's provided for you. Or do it on paper, take a picture, turn it in, however you need to do it, okay? So enjoy the documentary. It's, like I said, it's 7 minutes long, it's short. When it's over, you're gonna notice the documentary has something to do with a Facebook page. Don't be afraid to participate in what you see. I'll let you figure it out after you watch it, okay? It'll all make sense. All right, so enjoy the doc. Get this done by Friday, April 17th. And it isn't the fourth marking period grade, it's the first grade of the fourth marking period. All right, have a great day, everybody. Hope to see you all soon.
So you brought your phone with you, I see?
Yes. There's only 15 minutes left, and I'm dying.
When was the last time you checked?
4 o'clock. And I told everybody I wasn't going to check anymore until 7. And it's been hours, literally. But the problem is, I don't think I'm going to reach the goal. Hands Up the Pose was something that I started July 10th, this past summer. What happened was I had been doing the hands up pose in pictures for a couple of years on my own. Didn't have a name for it. I just threw my arms up in the air and did this goofy type of pose. I just thought, I wonder if I could actually get other people to do this too. Within a day or two, I decided to create the hands up page. And at that point I said, okay, well, I need to have some kind of goal for this. So on July 10th, I created the page. I created the goal of trying to get a hands up picture from every state and every continent by the end of Labor Day weekend, which was September 5th. So this was just a nice thing to pop up in people's news feeds and say, look at these goofy pictures, why don't you join in? Just promoting something positive that makes people smile and makes them happy, why not? And then I think within a day or two, BFF Anita put a hands up picture with her and her sister in Sea City, New Jersey. So that's the official first hands up picture for the page. I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew with saying, okay, from Friday night at 7 p.m. to Sunday night at 7 p.m., each new like on Hands Up the Pose on Facebook earns $1 for the charity. I remember on day 3 or 4, there was a grandmother and grandson from Virginia. I have no idea how they found out about the page. I can't trace their connection to it. And they were there in their living room with their hands up. And at that point, I was just kind of like, wow, strangers from another state put their hands up. This is really cool. And I would say about 2 weeks after it started, I started to get ones from all across the nation. Las Vegas, Grand Canyon came in pretty quickly after that. I had Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Space Needle. The Hollywood sign was actually taken by one of the actresses from True Blood. Then we took our trip to New York City and got pictures with Josh Elliott, Lara Spencer, George Stephanopoulos. This time it's for an organization called Fuji's Family. I saw him on the TV show Sunday Morning on CBS. And it was a woman who has dedicated her life to helping refugee kids through soccer and kind of like developed a school for them and everything. I love the story. I loved her. I've wanted to have this in the Charity Challenge spotlight for a while. The toughest one, believe it or not, the absolute last state for me to get was North Dakota. We started randomly messaging people on Facebook who had mentioned North Dakota in a status. And then a guy who was traveling to North Dakota, landing in their airport at 11 o'clock on September 4th, said that he would take the picture for me. So this guy, who I've never met, will probably never meet, got off the plane at 11 p.m., got a stranger to take his phone, and he took a hands-up picture for us. So I cut days and days off of the normal time that it is for a charity challenge. The whole cycle has been shortened considerably.
You know, but you've taken this thing so far anyway. It's not like you haven't, it's not like it's impossible, and it's not like you haven't done more difficult or achieved more difficult goals with this.
So I started to do some research on Antarctica. I didn't realize how many stations were there year-round, so I just messaged every station on the ice chunk. So finally, there were 8 or 9 people at the station, and on the first day of sunlight in 4 months, they went out in sub-zero temperatures and took a hands-up picture and sent it to me. I opened it up, I read the text first, and then as the picture was loading on the page, and I saw these people bundled up with their hands up in Antarctica, I started crying. And I started screaming to Todd, my husband, I got Antarctica! And he's just like, what? And I was like, it's a picture of Antarctica! And I was so touched that people who had no idea who I was, had no idea what this silly social experiment was, would actually take time out of their lives, bundle up, go outside, and take this picture for me. It kind of renewed my faith in the goodness of people and the fact that they do want to do good things. They do want to promote happy things, and it was just wonderful. It's a day I won't forget.
I think you waited long enough.
Yeah.
I know it's killing you.
It is.
Let's check. I'm actually dying to know.
Okay, okay. All right, I didn't get it, but it's $7.18, so I'm $28 away?
Yeah, you're $28 away.
Okay, $7.18 is good. I'm happy.
Fantastic.
So figure it this way. That's almost 200 more people who know about the Fuji's Family Organization. Yep. I just hope not only that people would check out the charities and think about donating or just putting their hands up in pictures to earn money for the charities. It's just about doing something positive. There's so much that's reality TV and negative, and there's all this funk in the world. It's good to have a diversion that is just plain positive, silly nothingness.